So if we're just taking a look at Verasity, then you can see obviously we're coming down looking for that area of support on the daily time frame. You can see obviously since we had that sell-off for Bitcoin, we have seen Verasity continue to come down here, closing below that 100-day moving average, which obviously means that we're probably going to see a bit more downside. When we have come down, we've started to lose this area of support here. As you can see, we've been bouncing on the 100-day moving average quite a few times here since the last time we broke it here. This nice bullish move to the upside. We come down, we back test, we come up and we hit our resistance, which is that Fibonacci level just under 1 cent, sitting at around 0.838 there. On the daily time frame, you can see very clearly here we come down to support, which was that 100-day moving average. We bounced once, twice, but then the third time here with that Bitcoin sell-off that we saw at the start of, it was about 5 days ago now. You can see we've obviously had that massive wick back to the upside and closed, but then you can see that since then we've had this trickle to the downside that we've had. I've seen this before in many instances for Verasity, where it'll just be basically trickling to the downside like this. You can see these candles are getting smaller and smaller as well, so probably looking at like we're going to be finding some support fairly soon in my opinion. On the hourly time frame, you can see we've already come down and had a decent bounce off this level here just above that 0.5 cent level, which I did say would be a big psychological support. It also happens to be that 0.23 Fibonacci level, which I also think will be a decent support. And as always, we are approaching the bottom of that overall channel support, which we've had for so long. You can see every time that we've touched this, we've had a bounce to the upside. I think that bull market's getting pretty close now. Everyone's got so much FUD and fear and nonsense surrounding Verasity right now, which is making me more bullish, to be honest. I mean, right now you could buy 1 million Verasity tokens for about $5,000, and if it does, even if it goes to just back to the all-time high from this price here, we're looking at about a 20x on that, which would be obviously an absolutely insane amount. Going up to around 100k just back to the all-time high, which is pretty mad in my opinion. I do think this is going to do well in the next bull market, despite what people may think. I think this is going to be a crypto that does extremely well going forward. The team know what they're doing, and they've got a lot of cool stuff on the way. They've got a clear, defined vision for what they want for the crypto, and I think it's going to do well. Just like it did in the previous bull market, it pumped an insane amount just off of the back of a few patents getting approved. So imagine when they do actually start to get all their cool partnerships and stuff coming in. I do think they've got a lot to offer, and there's a lot coming in my opinion. And if that is the case, we are going to see Verasity at least coming back to its all-time high up here at around 10 cents. And you know, I think anywhere from 50 cents to $1 up in this area, very possible. Imagine buying 5k now at 0.5 cent, and then it goes to 50 cents to $1. Absolutely ridiculous. So I do think overall, you know, right now there's a lot of fear, uncertainty and doubt surrounding Verasity, but in my opinion, this is just going to be a short-term thing, and I think overall in the long term, Verasity is a crypto that is going to do well. So